Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion, I'm parental guardian Chan.
I'm Orion.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for Pill, Willow. We are joined by superstar Willow Pill.
Yay!
Welcome, how are you?
I'm amazing. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited
Now,
to be
you just
here.
had a birthday. We all saw you at your birthday party.
In
except
January.
It was like a month ago.
It was
so
a month
I did
late.
feel like you lied to us. Why did you do that?
Well, because I wanted to.
Okay.
But also during COVID, I couldn't have a party because that's not,
Oh, because everything just got lifted in Chicago.
Yes.
Mask mandates, everything. It's all went away. I guess we had some
Yeah.
contact and
I had a free weekend and I wanted to have a disco party. And I'm still there.
and you did.
I haven't left.
It was very, very fun. Thank you for hosting such a beautiful, fun party.
Of course.
My favorite part, of course, was your bathroom. I peed in it.
Did you get the toilet this time?
I don't know, ask Willow.
Did you sit on it properly?
No, actually,
I looked it up.
Willow, we're really glad you're here because today, in honor of your name, Pill, we've decided to taste test a couple different pills. And I did dig through Darby's cabinet.
Wait, those are my pills. Put that away.
Wait, what do you take?
Stop.
I think we're going to take them and then guess what they are.
Oh, I like this.
They're all
name.
cyanide.
No, actually, okay, listen. Chan had this idea and I thought it was fucking brilliant. Sorry to compliment you on camera.
Oh,
Can you
I'll take
curse
it.
on this show?
Can you say
I
brilliant?
love that you don't watch this. This is great. Best part about your season is the sound effect after is chocolate.
Oh, yes. Yes.
They played that live while we were there.
Did they?
It's chocolate.
Okay, well, this game is called Sweet Memories, and we're going to take a piece of one of these mystery chocolates and guess what it is. And
What could this wafered rectangle be?
I don't know, but don't read the engraved letters on that.
We can't read. We're all from the South. Oh, no, wait. Willow, where are you from?
Yeah.
I'm from Colorado.
Denver.
But my parents are from the South, so they're
Where in the South?
Georgia and Alabama.
Ooh,
Oh.
No,
very
Georgia and
southern.
Florida.
Oh.
Georgia and Florida.
Oh,
Same thing.
In
We're
Love
Southern.
Alabama,
Yeah. Ultimately, though, same heritage.
Florida,
It's all-
Georgia line.
well, howdy, y'all.
How old am I?
No,
No, I said howdy, y'all. You're from the South?
yeah, well, not really.
Well, that sounded
Have
like
you
a
ever
Southern
risen?
person saying, howdy, y'all.
How old are y'all?
Howdy, y'all.
I see, I hear, listening.
So you picked all of these.
I picked all these pieces. There are 8 chocolate pieces, and we'll guess them while looking
There are
at...
8. There's supposed to be 10. Curtis, you missed 2 bars, chocolate bars. They're in the fridge.
8 is enough. 8 is enough.
I've seen that.
That got
It
canceled.
is
The guy died. No, wait. That's how I met my own daughter.
Is
That's
there a
a
show
show?
called...
It was called 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, and then Jason Ritter's dad, John Ritter, had a heart attack. He had a hole in his heart. He had a heart attack on set, died.
Oh my
So they brought in Natalie Wood's killer. No, it's a different guy. So
People say
What
John
was it called?
Watson.
How I Met My Dead Daughter?
I would watch that. No, that's actually Hilary Duff's new show, How I Met Your Father, now on Hulu. Not sponsored.
I watched the first 2 episodes. I'll say this for it. The objectification of male bodies. I'm for.
I'm for. Women's? No.
As a non-binary queen, what about non-binary objectification? How do we feel?
Love. There should be more representation.
Of objectification?
Yeah, we have to even out the playing field. It's been just women. Forever.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
while he's getting the backups,
Okay.
how are we gonna play this game?
Well, we'll take a piece, and as we're smothering it
That
in our
looks
mouth
like
to
a
the
tooth.
roof, I'm gonna pull up a photo from the past, and this is where the memories come up. And you're just gonna tell
Oh,
me
no.
what was going on in this picture. What was this memory? Is it good? Is it bad? Tell us what's going on here. It's kind of piggybacking off of the trend that Paula's been setting us up with. It's
Paula has been.
Did you call?
Who'd you call? Did you just call your Uber
Did
driver?
I call someone? I heard someone speak. Hello? I called someone in Texas. They're okay. I hope they're okay.
I hope they're okay. You know,
Honest, genuinely.
truly. Do you know about the State of the Union? Joe Biden
the speech today.
gave the speech today, and Kurt was listening to it, and I left the room, and he goes, "Why'd you leave the room?" And
There
I
was a
said,
State of the Union?
Yeah, apparently it's still happening.
It
We have a
doesn't
union.
I thought...
I thought we were over.
I thought the state was done.
The Salt Lake City
Listen,
reunion?
State of the Union's usually pretty positive, and I was like, I know, but he sounds so old, I can't listen to it.
Oh, shit.
thank you.
Switch my would make it feel like cheating.
They're extra cold. Like you. I feel like-
Everyone drink.
Okay, everyone. Every
Should we
time
do
Willow
should we do shots? Every time I burp, we do a shot.
shot.
Hey, do people still watch the State of the Union? What are the ratings like? Okay.
I'm not exactly sure, but I do know that they had it on multiple live streaming channels on YouTube. And we have a series on YouTube. We've had it for years.
IMHO.
IMHO.
IMHO. And
So we should give a State of the Union?
yeah, basically that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Alexis, you want to start?
We each do one word.
Oh, this is fun. Okay, for
The
State.
Of
the...
Union.
I'm.
farting. Oh my god, I win the challenge.
Everyone's excited now.
So we'll start with number 1. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what
could this
could it be?
I don't know. Just take a piece and
Oh.
put it in your mouth. Let's see what it's
Okay.
like.
This,
No, Alexis.
This looks like a strawberry.
We have weak teeth.
Yeah.
So we
Don't
must
give it
suck on
away.
this.
Oh, we're
Never
eating it out?
chew.
We're not
I
closing
got
our-
a new night guard,
we're not closing our eyes.
and my teeth are feeling better.
Stop.
Really? What's in the night guard? Medicine?
Hold on.
Look at this pea.
I was just using
Chicken?
like a bad one, and now I got a more full coverage one.
Are we gonna guess this or we do a picture first?
Makeup.
Let's say what it is.
Yeah, I
on
do
3.
makeup on my teeth.
Okay.
We're going to
So
say
they
it on
don't
3.
grind. 1.
Okay, 2, 3.
Butter.
Better not lay a finger on my butterfinger.
So close.
That is not as good as I remembered it.
Really?
I haven't had one since I was maybe 12.
Remember the Simpsons
So come here.
Butterfinger?
So go pretty soon.
That's what I was gonna say. Bart Simpson was like their spokesperson. I love that. I wish more cartoon characters were spokespeople.
Me
I'd buy
too.
anything from SpongeBob.
That's so Raven.
I'd buy
No,
a
she's not
couple
cartoon.
things. She's real.
She's pretty cartoonish though.
She's real.
The way she.
Yes.
I have
Physical comedy. Physical comedy.
Physical comedy.
I have some That's So Raven Happy Meal toys still in the bags in the closet. I had this very drunk idea when I go to parties, which is never, that I would have old Happy Meal toys still in the bags, and that would be my like gift to the
Yes.
host.
That should have been your wedding
Meal.
favors.
Oh no! So our wedding favors were gay. It was
No, we
free.
got books.
I forgot we did that.
Mhm.
We got our favorite books with like little notes in them, and then everyone could take a book that they wanted to read, and they all like were our favorite book.
It was
That's
a lot.
That's such a good idea.
It was
too.
a lot of the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, I've loved all the different versions because they all say what I'm doing
King
is wrong.
James.
Joe B's.
Don't kink shame me.
Okay.
Let's start with this photo. So we've got this.
That's me.
Take that in.
Wow.
What is this?
Oh.
I don't know.
That's
love
Christmas
this photo. It's
Story.
Why do you all
Photo.
look like a stock photo of a Halloween costume?
Yeah.
This photo.
Because that's what it is. Early in my drag career, I thought if you wore blonde hair, you were selling out. And now all I wear is blonde because I grew as a person. So I bought this Halloween costume from the store. And then I was like, oh, Curtis, you should buy this costume. And he said no. So I came up with a great idea to do Christmas cards. So I just put his head on a stock photo.
Is your head also the stock photo on the stock photo?
No, that's my gorgeous body.
That's okay.
Where's your other leg?
I hid
This
it
is
behind
How does
it.
the
This looks
costume
exactly-
hide the other leg?
Listen,
What if
That's
you were
really
wearing it
good.
in person?
it's physics. I decided to make a Christmas card, and I did. And you know what happened? Funny story. Christmas happened, and the cards had not been sent. So I just emailed it to people. Moved on.
You know, Naomi Smalls did this exact look for her Vegas show.
wishes.
And you did this first. I will say the timeline is in order. Firing.
Look
The
at all
doors.
of the blur.
The doors you
Because
opened.
I didn't have a steamer, so I just had to blur it out.
Beaver, do you still have that dress?
Do I
She's
have a
wearing it
Halloween
now.
costume? Yeah, can't you
No.
tell? Can we move past that? It's so tricky.
Yes, okay.
starting to
Look how
cry.
happy Curtis is. Okay, after each time we guess the chocolate, could we put the sound effect of the...
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah.
yeah. You need to say it's just chocolate.
It's chocolate. Oh yeah, we should do that actually. You should be on that show. I'm serious, you'd be good at it.
All right, let's move on to number 2.
This is like communion.
I think I know what this is, but this one actually can't.
Why
fully
is it
tell.
stuck?
Oh, did you get it?
Oh, that must be
Could be the
because of
caramel.
the caramel.
I want one.
No, I know what this is.
Should we say on 3?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
It's just
chocolate.
Snickers. It's chocolate.
Snickers.
Yeah, that is.
Hmm.
Me and
Yeah.
my dad used to go to Dairy Queen and
Okay.
do the Snickers blizzards, and they would always turn it over. Have you ever been to Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I'm not.
She's American.
Well, I don't know where if
I'm
they
not
have them in
dead.
Denver. They, you know how they turn it
You don't know
over.
they have Dairy Queen in Colorado?
Not everywhere has
Honey,
everything,
that's where
Do they have
Dairy Queen was
internet?
made.
but you know how they turn it over.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's
Thank
Damn.
you so
I just
much.
wanted
Wow.
to take y'all down
Wow.
memory
We should go
lane.
to Colorado and see what kind of Dairy Queen you got.
So this one I got of Willow.
Oh,
I
wow.
love this look.
Oh.
Wow.
What's it say?
Oh my God,
Blasted melon
Go-Gurt.
berry. Go-Gurt.
Wait, what's the flavor? Hold on. Blast and melon berry.
What's this for?
Did you make this?
I did make this.
Is
So
this
this
an
was
IKEA?
this was a costume I made for Halloween. I think I must have been like 14, 15.
No.
Shut up.
But then I reused it for drag. So
Oh, I thought this was you in
You at
drag at
14.
14.
And then some years later, I must have been 22 in this. I was like, you know what? This would be a gorgeous, gorgeous drag.
So you
look.
made that and then you kept it. You kept
I
your
kept
Halloween
it.
Wow.
costume.
I kept it. I knew it was my greatest. It was my what's it called?
Greatest achievement.
Oh my god! I was about to. No, I was about to say something bad.
We're listening.
I was about to say Mein Kampf. But what I meant to say was
Oh, yeah.
Magna
That's
Cum Laude,
nice.
or what is it?
Your
It's my magna
your
cum laude.
Magnum
Rosebud.
opus.
My magnum opus. At the time, this was my magnum opus, and so I thought I'll keep
Do you
it.
still have it?
I might.
I think what happens is you
I really
stone
might
it.
actually
I
have
like that. Yeah, stone it.
Belt it? No,
Belt
don't
it.
belt it.
I don't think you need to belt it.
I think you need to stay in the shape of Go-Gurt.
And then you need to just
No,
have
but
it.
Go-Gurts,
I think
Go-Gurts,
you got-
they need to lose weight.
And then you have a
They've got-
and then you have a super soaker filled with white liquid that you just.
Yes, yes,
Why are
yes,
you
yes.
so horny?
That's not horny. That's art.
Oh, you're the one. You always talk about the cum.
That'd be you.
Oh, I remember you now.
And you know what? That's
I
branding.
was like, what's her name?
That's
What's
right.
her name?
You know
No.
what? Calm girl. Your tits are looking fantastic.
I tried to do
They
bigger
look
boobs.
heavy. They're heavy.
They look very heavy.
You like
Is
it
your
when I
back
do bigger
okay?
boobs.
I do.
Heaving
They look great. I would love to put chocolate between them.
Or Go-Gurt.
Don't put a Snickers
cum.
in your tits. Have some decency.
To do the Butterfinger.
I would love to see this.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
this updated.
Maybe you could get sponsored
Maybe
by
I will.
Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
Let's call
I
him.
could now that I'm a root girl.
Root girl.
I'm a Casper mattress girl now.
Yeah, you
I've got
are.
a Casper. I'm a Casper girl.
You got a
You
Casper?
do?
Was that a Casper at your
There's
house?
a Casper. Did you lay on it?
Yeah. No, I didn't. But I did go in
But
the
you
room.
did fuck on it.
I mean, I saw it, and
That's where
my
you were
body
at.
did certain things.
She came back the next day and she was hungover horny. That's what you thought.
Go-Gurt, great. Fill it with cum. Give it to Alexis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
the
what you
name. I
take
was
away
waiting
from
for
it?
the name. I was waiting for someone to say the name.
Let's move on to number 3. Now this one,
I don't know what
you'll
this
run
is.
for the money.
Okay. Oh.
It melts immediately.
Oh, this is cummy.
Mm-hmm.
This is very cummy.
Why is
Cum,
that?
cummy.
I like it. It tastes like hazelnut.
And like a wafery.
Kit Kat. But wet.
But
it's
thinner.
a wet Kit Kat.
It's wet.
It's very wet.
It's flaky.
What?
I was
Alright.
thirsty.
Let's see what you think it is on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bubbles.
Mars bar?
Air.
It's
Air.
chocolate. Wow.
What is that?
These are called Kinder Bueno.
Oh,
You
We've
know,
been
like
sent
yes.
those. We've been sent those
Aldi.
before. But we've been
Yes.
sent, right? Did I make that
Yeah,
up?
and they
Yeah.
have them at Aldi.
Really? They have them everywhere.
They have
I don't,
Kinder
I
stuff.
don't know that I still know what that is. I just said, I was like, oh, of
Once
course.
you see the packaging, you'll feel the same way too. Like, oh, I've seen this
Oh,
before.
okay. So it's like Dairy Queen because you don't have these in Colorado
No.
either.
No.
That's strange.
That's not crazy that I didn't know that.
We don't have.
It
we don't
is-
have any of this. in
Dairy
Colorado.
Queen is a national chain. It is the McDonald's of upside down ice cream. It is so well known. It is everywhere.
I think it's okay that I didn't know that.
Okay, what's
Alright.
the picture that goes with Kinder?
So the photos today, we have 2 siblings, 2 loving siblings, possibly gay for each other. We've got
Oh. This was towards the beginning of our partnership. Look at how crazy I look.
Look at my waist.
You look like Foxy Kim. The makeup. For some reason, the makeup is reading that. No, not
Sorry,
anymore.
Alexis, she doesn't mean it.
Is that a bad?
Are we
I don't know
fighting?
the dynamics. I don't know the dynamics between.
No,
the two.
I like Foxy
Okay,
Kim.
okay.
She's a nice girl. I really like her Twitter because she only
how
complains
skinny I
about
was.
things.
Wink. What year was this? Or how old do you think you were?
We were very young.
Oh,
Stop
this
searching.
was our first hosting gig together.
Yeah, we
No
hosted
way.
at Bar Redacted.
for Night of 100 Drag Queens, and the theme was games and toys and games.
USA. USA.
Okay.
Wait, at the party too, you were making me shout USA. What is that all about?
Oh,
It's
that's
her
where we
favorite.
live.
That's her favorite.
Do you not have that in
saying.
Colorado either?
No,
I just think it's funny and weird.
I think it's satire when you do it right.
Satire.
It's satire.
But it's just a
satire.
tick that you have.
My Tourette's is only USA Channel. That's it. So we dressed as different game characters all night, and they gave us a budget of $12 for all those different costumes. And I have to say, Alexis, you did it.
You made that.
Yes.
You did
You
that.
did it.
Well, those
I
were
didn't.
store-bought.
Oh,
That is
okay.
a
Oh, were
cinch,
they?
Luigi.
Yeah, or ordered.
Sorry.
You
Turning
were-
into
Luigi
Willow.
wishes they had that waist.
Oh, I don't have that
I said
anymore.
that.
That's my ex. What'd you say?
Luigi.
Oh. I thought after I said I don't have that waist anymore, you said you wish. Yeah.
That was a fun
Bless
night.
her.
It was a fun night in a dark night.
Wow, these faces.
We didn't know we
So
were dark.
familiar.
We were
so distant.
so distant.
It's haunting.
I love the journey.
Haunting.
Something about it is haunting.
Okay.
I think it's just
Move
that
on.
particular age of drag makeup
Yeah.
it was like right after Pearl.
It was
Harbor.
around the same time.
Pearl Harbor. Remember?
Chicago drag. There were 7 of us, and we all had the same exact face, and it was all Pearl and early Shay and she shall not be named. She shall.
Yes, yes.
T-Rex.
It is very that.
It is.
yeah.
All that.
It's like completely black the eye. And
Yeah, the black eye,
Do
the
this.
sad
Thank
brows.
God I don't do the big black eyeliner.
No.
Ugh.
Now let's move on to number 4, which I honestly have no idea what it is.
I think
Looks
I
like
know.
it's melting.
But here you go.
Oh, it is melting. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What the fuck is that? Why did it melt?
well,
Oh.
Oh my
I know.
god.
No, I
that
know.
is So bad.
Sorry.
no
I
one
know
has
what it
any
is.
allergies, do they?
Just peanuts.
You're silly.
You know that thing that people put in the legs? What's that called?
EpiPen?
EpiPen. We have a Bic pen, and we have some pencils.
You know. So
You'll get-
You really
leg
led
up
me
with
down
it.
that joke. You really led me down that joke. I was believing it.
So let's say it. You ready?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Reese's peanut butter
I really, if I was not seeing it in front of me
Yeah.
and deducing from the other ones, that didn't really taste like a Reese's.
It's missing the ridge and the beautiful, delicious paper cup.
Okay, let me ask this very, controversial
Gab.
question.
Gab.
Do any of you know and love someone who says Reese's?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I stopped loving
I
someone
killed them all.
because they said it. Exactly.
Is that what I did to you?
Because.
Do you say Reese's?
No, I don't think
Bitch,
so.
I wouldn't let you in my house. This guy that
Reese's.
I dated for a little bit who gave me rug burn on my back,
Reese's.
he said Reese's, and we broke up because I was not going to stand. I mean, he did cheat on me like multiple times, and I did have to catch him 3 to 4
came on
different
your back?
times.
Oh my god.
No, he gave me rug burn.
A rug burn.
Because his bed was really uncomfortable, but he had old carpet.
So that was
So your
that was
out
the
was-
lesser of two evils.
Oh, he cheated on me 3 or 4 different times, and then he broke up with me.
He broke up with you?
Yeah, but he only cheated 3 or 4 times, and he broke up with me because I kept bringing it up.
The rug burn or the cheating?
That happened 3 or 4 times.
The rug burn happened too.
Mama!
Can I say this though? Okay, after he dumped me, which was devastating, he did it at Kennywood, which is the theme park in Pittsburgh, and I had a breakdown in front of my best friend at the time, Betsy's family. And my breakdown was so bad because I was crying in front of the lockers that her dad said I can never come in his house again because I made such a scene. Anyway, but he met this other guy, much younger. It was problematic, but they're still together. This is like 15, maybe even longer, years ago. And she transitioned a few years ago, and they are like happier than ever, living their best life in fucking Ohio, of all places. Isn't that a beautiful story?
That is
Like, he needed
beautiful.
to dump me because now he's living his best life with his wife. I love that. Am
you
I a
talk to
good
them?
person? No. Ugh. I got rug burned so many times.
Okay, let's bring up this memory.
Are these all me? Stop bringing me up.
No!
Oh, it's you and the vixen.
I was going to
Yeah.
say that I
That's
didn't
the
recognize
vixen.
her.
Yeah.
What is that?
That
Is
was
this a college gig?
No, it was for gay people in a hotel downtown. It was actually the first time I ever worked with Lucy. Lucy hired me.
Oh, amazing.
Because this is again at the time where there were like 7 drag queens in all of Chicago, and it was like a Vegas night, and it was like a casino thing in this hotel. And okay, but
Can I say you look younger
You look
now?
good.
Do I?
I think so. In these, you do. You look like
take it.
kind of almost like a scary young. Like could be 40, could be 12. And now you just look like an appropriate age.
Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. That's really nice.
I don't know what I'm trying to say with
No,
that.
it's
but
fine.
what-
I took it. I took it.
I like the hip, the hip
hips.
pad. It's hip bone
The
pad.
Yeah, it was my
like-
first time working with like Lucy and Vixen. It was like a big night for me. I was very nervous.
There is no life in those eyes.
Boom.
That was it was
Is there any of you in there?
I sent a few.
yeah,
You did
where's
not include the one that's
The next one's gonna be
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, what's this one?
What
honey?
could that
Mine
be?
says cat, starting with a
Okay,
K.
I'll take the kid one.
I'll do cat.
Okay.
That doesn't say anything.
Euphoria. Wait, I'm blanking on the name of this.
Let's say what it is on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Kit Kat!
Chocolate. Wow.
Sound of a slingback.
Okay.
Let's see you.
I'll do it.
That one I will say holds up. The Reese's and the Butterfinger and the Snickers were not as good as I remembered them.
But can I say
You ever had a
this?
Snickers frozen?
No, they don't have freezers in
No, we
Colorado.
do.
They're waiting on Dairy Queen to get freezers first.
I'm
The
gonna look up Dairy Queen.
the Kit Kat, we
What do you
saw
need to
from
look
the
up Dairy
beginning.
Queen
We
for?
saw the kit. I
Yes.
think it was in her mind. I
If
think
it's-
that's why she likes
if
it so
it's
much.
like
I promise you
everywhere.
it's everywhere.
It doesn't matter.
It was
I don't
preparing her
want
to.
say this. Yeah.
She's not even listening.
It doesn't matter. All right, go ahead. We got
So
C.
this is photo of me.
That's not
Whoa.
photoshopped.
That's not Photoshop. That's
That's not
me
Photoshop.
and
That's
my
surprising.
all my glory.
That looks like
Oh
your
my
face shoved into a stock photo.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
You look
You're,
business.
you know what? The first thing I thought when I looked at it was your face looks so sharp.
Sharp?
Like
lot
that,
of
there are
corners.
edges, there are
Ting, ting,
corners.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is from Clue the musical, the
She's-
drag
she's trying to sell me
musical.
something.
Who are you?
Oh, so you were Mrs.
Are you-
White.
So I was Mrs. White, who is now Miss Orchid.
Oh.
AAPI. So this was a production that Bambi, Travis, me, Abby, and some friends put on. I can't name all of them
Who's that?
right now. This is Mr. Green, played by my friend Crystal.
So you had to sing?
We did a lip sync of that Paula Abdul song.
Straight up.
Snake.
Oh, the
Cold
the,
Hearted
with the cat.
The two
With the
one
cat.
with the cat.
One's the
I got the bonjour and you got the ching.
Wait, is Two Steps Forward, One Step Back? Is that a separate song or is that the same song?
2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Yeah, you're right.
What is that
Opposites
song
attract.
called? Opposites attract.
There
That's what
we
we
go.
performed. So this is us being like we're opposites, but
We attract.
shoulders
White and
bumping.
green, famous
White
opposite.
and green.
My favorite opposite is white and green.
And yeah, this was like maybe my like 4th time in drag or something.
Really?
Wow.
You look really pretty.
Zoom in on the face.
You do look pretty, but it is very
Boom.
sharp.
It is very sharp.
Beauty mark.
Yeah, you see that mole?
Why
you
don't
see
you do that
the
anymore?
two-tone lip?
That's lovely.
Why'd you do that anymore?
You did a two-tone lip your 4th time in drag.
Right.
That's pretty amazing.
That's
I don't know why I don't do the mole anymore. Should I bring the mole back?
Yeah. We'll save all
over.
these chocolates, and then anytime you need a
I
mole,
will
we'll
not.
just
I would be
shove
like,
it.
you know what I need to do? Junk.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm almost finished. Hey, hold the curtain. I got one thing left to do.
Oh, it's not a perfect circle. Let's make it bigger. Yeah.
Well, thank you for that explanation,
Clearly
because when I
missed
saw it, I could not figure it out. I needed to know.
All right, let's move on to
Okay, here's number 6 over here.
number 6. All right.
Okay. I think I know what this is, but
Oh, yeah.
They
it's
even made it
written on
obvious
here.
by showing the underbelly.
Well, because the name's on the top.
No, no.
This is my favorite.
this is your favorite?
One of my
my-
favorite chocolate bar.
One of my favorite gems. Really? Is it really?
Oh yeah. Texture.
I'm blanking on the name.
Texture and a pop.
Texture in the pop crunch.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, too late.
1, 2, 3.
Crackle.
Crunchy.
Oh, I thought it was crackle.
Snap.
Crunch.
It's Crunch
We got
Bar?
you.
Crunch.
Oh,
We got
Nestle's
you.
Crunch Bar.
Okay.
Nestle's
But
Crunch.
you guessed
doesn't
wrong.
Hershey's make one called crackle?
They do, but that wasn't this one. So for
Oh, the red
you
one.
have to pay for all the chocolate.
Oh, what do you do to me?
You have to come on one of them.
Cum cookie.
Yum.
Now we're into this, okay.
Well, I haven't come
Y'all
since
heard
the
about-
accident.
You're the Patron only.
Really?
Better stop.
Yeah, I haven't come since I was 5 years old.
You were such a good little comer back then.
No.
What is it that like frat guys do? Okay, we talked about this in an old episode. Frat guys, when they're hazing, I think this is just for like the porn frats, but like I always heard in college that this happened. But they come on like an English muffin, and it's called a, what is it called?
The soggy
biscuit. And so the last person to come has to eat the biscuit.
See, I always thought it was a cum cookie.
I thought it was a cracker.
That sounds so good.
Wait, and you have to get an English biscuit because there's so many
flavors are
holes in
exploding in
it.
my mouth.
We're gonna
Swimming on
have
your
that
mouth?
for a mukbang for the finale of season 14. So if you wanna come back.
Cum muffins?
Yes, I
Yeah,
love it.
she wants to come back for the finale of season 14. That's what she wants to do.
Explain this.
Oh, wow.
The
Oh my
son
God.
of cum out.
Which one are you?
And this poster in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this was there was a competition in Denver called Ultimate Queen, and it would run in tandem with Drag Race.
Denver is in Colorado,
Yes.
where they don't have Dairy Queen.
They don't have any Dairy Queen,
Okay.
unfortunately. But, so there'd be like 14 challenges to go with 14 weeks of Drag Race. And there'd be one queen reign supreme at the end. And we had to do a snatch game. And for snatch game, I did Annie.
Oh.
And I did not win that week, but I got second place.
What were some of your Annie jokes?
You know, I was so drunk, I don't even remember at all.
Much
I remember
Annie.
Nina Flowers laughed, though. Nina Flowers laughed, so I knew it was funny.
Giving it to the
And
judge.
then we had to do a performance, and I did Annie if she like grew up to be a stripper.
Okay,
Loving her
sexy
life.
Annie.
Positive, very, very positive.
Do you know the comedian Michelle Wolf?
Yes, I do.
She did Grown Up Annie on
Yes.
Seth Meyers' show.
Yes.
And it is hilarious.
It was. I remember they had done some Annie on SNL like a year before that. I think it was with Taylor Swift. It was really bad, but I was inspired by that. I was like, what would Annie be like if she grew up?
Yeah.
And then I
She'd
did
be
it.
awful.
I did it in Chicago at Plot Twist. In 2000,
Did you really?
And I won. And then now, literally everywhere I go in Chicago, because I live here now, everywhere I go, people are like, "I was there that night that you did Annie."
Really?
Legendary. I'm a legend.
Wow.
Wow.
You're
For
Chicago.
Annie. They
What a
don't,
memory.
they don't remember
Wow.
anything else.
Legend.
They're like, oh, and you're in RuPaul's Drag Race, I guess. But the only thing they
But
remember about me is
Annie first.
Annie. Annie comes first before RuPaul.
What did you have fun competing in Chicago before you lived here? Has it changed now? Has it lost its luster already?
Should I be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
It has, but it's coming back. It's coming
Coming
back.
back. You gotta.
I mean, Chicago drag, 4 years ago was like legendary. Like the feeling was just in the air. But that doesn't really speak to Chicago though. That just speaks more for where drag is right now.
Which where do you believe that
post-COVID? You know, I think drag's kind of in its flop era right now.
Wow.
And
Are you? But can you see this?
How do we bring it out?
I don't know. I think drag
Can you
just
see
needs.
this?
I mean, not here, of course. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a drink.
Cheers,
Do you need one?
cheers.
You need one?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
No, I think drag's in its flop era, but it'll come back or it won't.
Why do you think it's in a
Just
flop era? Like, what about drag is flopping?
I think drag is
agree.
all about the what's it called? The removal of disbelief, or no, the
Clowns.
Suspension.
the suspension of belief.
Yeah.
Belief.
Like
Sorry,
live
I've
theater.
had like 9
Suspension
of
of
these.
the leaves.
Like live theater.
I don't know. I just think it's
I love how dark this got right after we ate a crunch.
Yeah.
I think it's because she got crunch wrong and she's trying to distract us from the fact that she did say crackle,
Crackle.
like an idiot.
no. I
I
don't
didn't
know.
know what it was
It's
either.
it's lost its luster a little
I think
bit.
that there is, you know what it is too, it's because you moved to a city, you moved to Chicago where there are 7,000 drag queens here now. And I think at the time that you competed, it was such a smaller community and I think now there's just whatever you want, you can find in this city and you're going to find it like top shelf.
I will say though,
But you have to-
Chicago's is still amazing right now. Like compared to
Oh,
other cities,
God, yeah.
they're doing the best in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's bouncing back
You mean-
pretty quickly.
We're doing the best.
We're doing the
Right, lady? Right, because you live here? Her address is 5...
You're
I
right.
just, like,
there.
gave it. I gave
It is
her-
5.
It is. It's
Come
the
to
5th one.
5.
She lives at the 5th one.
But no,
Okay.
I think drag just needs more fun. It needs more absurdity. We need to just step away from
Why so
a lot of
serious?
things.
Why so
That's what you're
serious?
saying.
The Joker drag.
Why so we need. He wasn't.
God,
He wasn't.
seriously.
I would like to
dragging
see.
that.
I would like
Gone
to see
too soon.
drag go back to some like theatrical roots, some ball.
Subverting
They want a theater
culture.
She wants to IMHO live again.
She wants IMHO Live. Fine, we'll bring it
Wow.
to.
We'll bring it
Yes.
back. We'll bring it back in
It
April.
needs just more of that X Factor. We need to go on the X Factor and sing.
And
You know
sing in blue
Yeah.
and
Oh,
purple.
I'm not
and
allowed
perhaps
on the X Factor.
green.
Oh,
Why is that?
what'd you do?
I can't go into details legally, but just me and Simon Collin.
It's because you
We
said
got
that.
in a bit
you
of
didn't
a
know his
we
name.
got in. Well, I told him to meet me at the Dairy Queen in Denver, and he couldn't find it. So that's why I thought there wasn't one.
Alexis, have you ever been to a mall? They're everywhere.
I'm very young, so malls were before my time.
They still like.
What's next?
Drag's over. What's next?
Yeah.
Okay. Up next, we have number 7. Lower
okay.
Hand.
Okay, I
love
like these.
are
I know
fun,
what this
these are
is.
fun.
Don't just try to have a sense of wonder. What is that?
What is that?
Oh, you don't?
Mm,
Wait,
got
do
it.
you know?
She's having a sense of wonder. She's showing.
We have these in Denver.
But are they upside down?
Look, I just checked. They're in 49 states, okay?
Except.
Colorado could be the one state
Where are
that
they
they're
not?
not in.
Guam?
You
I don't know.
You know it's Guam. No, it's not. I'm sure it's like Alaska.
It's Guam.
Can I tell you? It's a territory.
State.
We
Can
don't
I
really
tell
know.
you that when I worked at Marble Slab, which was like a cold stone, but
We had
like,
that in Denver too.
yeah, I loved. Well, no, I didn't love. Why did I say that? I hated it, and I got fired after I quit. And it was really hard. Look at these arms; they were like half this
Scooper
size.
arm, yeah.
Could not scoop. So difficult. But what was I talking about? Why was
Marble
I talking
Slab.
about?
Marble Slab.
But what were we saying right before that?
Dairy Queen. Guam.
Guam?
9/11.
Guam. Yes,
Guam.
9/11 did just happen. Actually, was not ready for it. Quit.
You weren't ready for 9/11?
I mean, I prepared a little. I prayed about it. I said, something's going to happen, Lord. No, but my boss who fired me after I quit, I said, I quit. I have show choir. I can't do this anymore. I quit. I have to go to show choir. And he said, you can't quit. You're fired. Like that. Anyway, he lost his business. It's fine. But he would always tell us, so
His
I don't know
family
if this
was
is
hungry.
true, but he would say that like the state that sells the most ice cream, Minnesota.
Oh.
No, this was the year 2000, again, before the towers fell, so it was a different time. We were very hopeful. We thought, yeah, sure, Minnesota will buy ice cream. Nothing bad's going to happen. And then it did.
I had that experience too. My first job ever, I could tell that she was going to fire me. So I got in there first and I said I quit.
You're talking about IMHO.
Yeah, IMHO was my first job ever. No,
So
it
what
was
did you
a,
say? What
it
did
was
you
a
say?
drive-through. Oh, do you want to know how I'm going to quit IMHO?
How?
Okay, Darby, look over there. Oh my God, is that Liam Neeson?
Liam, I'm so sorry about Natasha. Come here,
Leone.
Darby.
Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. I'll pretend like that mirror is Darby.
Liam?
Darby, I want to thank you so much for the many opportunities you've given me.
Liam?
But I just feel like at this point, I've taken enough abuse. So
Liam?
I'm going to go work at the Dairy Queen in Denver. Bye.
Speaking up and speaking out.
Thank you.
Okay, he must have let, like, I think his other daughter got taken.
Oh.
So he had to leave.
Okay.
What did we think this was? 1, 2, 3.
Twix.
Wait.
Right or left?
Well, that's what I was going to say. To me,
Mm-hmm.
it tasted like a right Twix.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a right or a left?
Oh.
What do you think?
I got it right.
Well, it's on the right side of me, but it's on the left
the
side of
middle
the
one.
table. So I'm going to say right.
You're all right! It's the right word!
You know, I thought when we were going to do this, I thought it was going to be like 60% cacao, 70% cacao.
Were you training for this? Oh,
I thought it was going to be very difficult to discern.
Dark.
We can't,
Medium
so
dark.
Twixt the
we can't
chocolates.
do percentages. We can't do math with
Okay,
Alexis.
cool.
She didn't have math in
Yeah.
high school.
Because I did Celsius.
You were on the UK
Or what?
grid. Metric.
Metric. I
Yes.
did metric.
Oh my god.
Now what you do here? Oh,
Oh my god.
This
I
was
like this.
what happened?
this was my favorite era of me drag, which was Game of Thrones viewing parties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you do them?
I did them at this place called Elixir, which was as big as this room. And
Well, it's still around.
I liked it because I would like look at the previews and I would sew
She made
the
her outfit
day
every
before.
week.
And that's how I
Wow.
started learning how to sew. And
She even made herself as a Starbucks cup. Remember the week that
Oh,
there was a Starbucks
yeah.
cup
oh, I've
left
worn that Starbucks
in
card
Game of
so
Thrones?
cup so much.
They forgot to cut it out of Game of Thrones. She showed up that
Drag
week
con.
as a Starbucks cup.
That was I
that
have
true?
to give. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
That is hilarious.
In the
So-
final season, they left.
What'd
it-
you call
they left a
yourself?
Starbucks cup.
Star.
I know, we have it in
Stark,
Denver.
Stark, but no, but I have to give credit to my sister Lana, which is anal backwards. She suggested that I do that because I was running out of costumes to do.
You snuck that in there so fast.
Oh, she says it constantly.
I hope she never watches this because she would be upset. Yeah,
I
I like
think
that.
you're right.
That was the
She'd
best
be
gig
upset 'cause
ever
you're gay.
because I truly, I didn't have to perform or anything. I just made a look and came, and I drank so much. And the best part was, if people weren't there to watch, I could make them leave.
But then afterwards, you would film. You'd have a special guest.
This was the humble beginnings of your editing journey.
Stop blaming me for that.
Because we did an after show for the last season called OMG GOT where I talked to people that liked Game of Thrones, and I also had Darby on. She had seen one episode.
Yeah, I showed up as Hermione from Harry Potter, and I got wasted. And so that entire time, I'm like, I don't know, it was so boring.
Because they had these amazing like drinks that were themed to the show.
Drew got us so wasted. It's on YouTube. The whole time
It's on mute. Search Alexa.
We're
Little.
both so wasted, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry," because every episode of the last season, from what I understand, I hadn't seen anything, but they were all so exciting. Every episode, someone died or there's a big battle, and she's like, "You don't have to really know what's going on because something big will happen. It'll be fun." I got the one episode that was all dialogue. It was all exposition, and I had no idea what was going on, so I just got tanked. And then it was just 45 minutes of us going, but we're talking to microphones that can only be heard by the camera, not by the people in the room. So we're having kind of a private conversation with like a camera crew. Yeah, you should bring that back.
Go check it out
Is it
and
still up?
subscribe. There's
Yeah.
It's still up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's-
Start digging.
It's
Let's get to 8 here.
Okay.
Okay.
These look like the teeth that we got sent.
That makes you more
Willow?
appetizing.
Someone sent us teeth. Sent us their molars.
Their molars, yeah.
To
Big
make
teeth.
into earrings.
And how was that?
She loves them, and she's gonna.
They were
put them in
sent
her
to me
mouth.
Were they real?
specifically. Yeah.
She asked for
We
teeth.
had a scratch off, so I used one to scratch off the lottery ticket.
She's also missing a lot of teeth, so she's gonna put them back
I'm
in.
glad you guys got it because I didn't know if they would arrive in the mail.
I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if the big reveal of this entire episode is that the teeth we got in the mail
We're
were Willow's.
I just realized this and they're all missing. Like,
All right, what did we think
Okay.
that was?
1, 2, 3.
Ferrero Rocher.
It's chocolate.
Is that what you're saying? Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero.
Fancy chocolate.
Where's what country?
I had chocolate, I had Ferrero
Ferrero Rocher. You think that's from France?
Yeah.
Well,
France to
shit.
France.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Is Yugoslavia still around? Do you hear that?
It's just Yugo.
I got a Ferrero Rocher bubble.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the Republic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now.
Yugi.
Oh.
Y'all have
It's
that.
time to
in
do.
Colorado?
No, we don't.
Oh, that's weird.
It's banned, actually.
I won't stand for this anymore.
Let's explain this photo.
You explain it.
Yay! Okay.
Oh,
Well-
you guys look pretty good.
This was, you girls look good.
You said pretty good.
This was,
I think I look good considering
No,
all
you
the
do
other
look good.
garbage
You do
that
look
I
you
did.
look amazing.
Let's go to you.
I look like a
That's
little,
where
Now
the
this has been turned into
my
a
little
meme
mango.
by Chicago Drag. I think Bambi really helped push that out
yeah.
to the world.
This is a
Explain
meme?
yourself.
What's the
I look like a little girl that's just like really excited to be here.
That's jaundiced.
Whoa!
Your liver
Cheers.
function. I'll drink too.
Where are the
This
shots?
was the.
That's it. Keep drinking. We want more.
It's coming. The eve of 2020. This was December 31st, 2019. Before we all knew that it had to be.
This is what set it all off.
Oh.
This was the
That's
curse.
it.
This was me.
That's why your
This is
cheeks are
like-
so red. That's COVID.
This
Something's
caused
about to happen.
COVID.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
Oh, listen, baby. I was super spreading something
Yeah,
that night.
this face
Yeah, one
is,
of my cheeks.
I think something big is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always had a lot of fun with you. We would just like kind of
So-
wander around the bar. We do this.
I was
Yeah.
in.
Let's do a shot. Let's do a shot.
Yeah,
Let's do a shot.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing you could
Oh
do there.
man.
True.
I was supposed to be a mango that night. like, what are you? Like, I'm fruit.
I'm a mango.
I'm a mango girl.
Why are mango?
What's not saying mango to you?
Was mango?
Why did mango pop up?
I was performing Marina's song "Fruit," and I was supposed to be a little fruit.
To be fair, you're always a little fruit.
Stop.
Good for us.
Good for us. We predicted it.
Yeah, we really did. We tried to warn you with her mango
Did
face.
you not see my? Let's do this one with like the gel in it.
Don't say
The
gel.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it is gel.
Taquito fake
Oh my
I
god.
did not like
Damn.
this as a child, but as an adult, I very much enjoyed it.
I always get it confused
I
with the other
don't. Yeah,
one.
I don't know the name of it.
Oh, okay. Let's say it on the count of three then.
Wait.
Oh my god. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
Three Musketeers?
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
I thought it was Three Musketeers too.
Mm-hmm.
The Three Musketeers
chocolate.
one is just one big giant
It was
mashup
all
of
in-
them.
Okay.
This
That's
has
right.
the caramel on top.
Oh, that caramel going.
Yeah, what is it called? Nougat?
The gels.
Nougat.
Nougat?
Nougat.
Oh, there's one in my mouth.
My mouth.
Alright, well,
In my mouth.
explain to us this.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
You know,
Cam girl.
this is not that old.
We're not picking old pictures. Remember we did 2019? I guess we
This
are.
is not that old. This is like, I mean, I would wear this now. Fully.
And we know that.
This is quarantine drag.
Ah, green screen.
I see it.
yes.
This is quarantine drag. This was for an Ashley Tisdale number. He said, she said.
Oh, it's very
He said,
Ashley
she said.
Tisdale.
That's you on the red carpet.
You can watch
That's-
the video on my Instagram.
Make sure you check
on my
it out.
Instagram.
They don't have Instagram in Colorado.
No, we don't. We have to use.
You look so
There's a
cute.
joke in there
Was
somewhere.
this before or after you filmed? Have you filmed yet? Or were you still waiting on the cool?
Oh no, I had not filmed. This was when Denali was filming.
Denali.
She filmed
Is
during the
she-
quarantine.
She's a drag
This was
queen.
May 2020.
Denali's butt.
Yes, Denali's
In
yeah.
those fabulous pictures.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh yes,
was
I
it
love
like?
those new photos.
Oh, thank you.
So in person,
Drag files.
was it as big, the butt,
Or
or,
did
has
they
that
do
been
editing?
Photoshopped? Yeah,
yes,
so
it
important.
was that big.
Big
So
butt.
important to stay real.
Yeah, important to never Photoshop anything ever. But no, it was so much fun. I just called her up and I was like, "Hey, I need
A butt.
a big old butt for my photo shoot." And we were inspired by like David LaChapelle's photos of like Pam Anderson and Courtney Love. So we wanted to be like real greasy, real oversaturated, real nasty. And she was down, and it was so much fun. And I filmed it in an escape room called My Grandma's Room,
Really? Where's
Yeah.
that?
That's cool.
down in Chicago somewhere.
Thank you for narrowing it down.
No,
Truly.
Denali drove me, and she,
Yeah.
taped over all the windows, so I didn't know
Yeah.
where I was.
Obviously.
But it was really, really fun, and they turned out so hot.
I love
Yeah.
that look. I love the panty idea.
Thank you. I was
that
wearing
all
this
you?
hair. Yeah, I made that look in my hotel room.
I love it.
I just brought all the panties with me. I got them from Shein.com. If you guys want to send anything to us.
Oh, what's that?
But we got all the thongs from Shein, stoned the shit out of them, and then I just made it in my hotel room with some shoelaces and a sewing machine.
It looks. It was so cute.
That's immaculate.
I love how I love how it turned out, and it
I
photographed.
mean, that whole
so
look was
well.
probably $30.
Oh, I was gonna guess.
I mean, because each pair of underwear on
like
Shein
less
underwear,
than
25
that.
cents.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right.
guess.
It's
like
got a shit stain in it already.
1,500. 10.
Right.
Well, now they're definitely not sponsoring me.
They get shit in the clothes they make.
Actually, okay. Can I say this? No, we should shop local. But if you do buy from Shein, returns are really easy, which is surprising because it takes so long to get your clothes that you think, oh, I'm gonna send it back. It's gonna take forever. But the return processes when it gets to the American. It doesn't matter. I don't know
Supply
what,
chain.
This is so boring. Sorry. All right, keep going.
You just start reading the disclosure on the back.
Hang on, I've got my receipt.
30 days.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I think I went to a thrift store. The thrift store had just opened because it was like May, and everyone's like, "It's over almost. We're almost there."
Oh yeah.
So I went to a thrift store, got all those clothes, and I've just always been a huge Ashley Tisdale fan, and everyone loved it. It was a hit, big ol' hit.
Listen,
And I played her, I played Zach and Cody.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
It was a real good time.
Are
it was
they
for
straight?
Are
Are Zach and Cody straight?
Yeah.
The twins.
This was for a Chicago show too.
From a distance, though,
It was-
right?
it
Were you
was
still living in
for-
Colorado?
Yeah, I was living in Colorado, but this was for, oh my god, what was it called? wasn't plot twist.
Drag mat.
Was it
Drag
Matinette?
Yeah, I think it was for Drag Mat.
I love. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
And I whitened the hell out of those teeth in Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know.
That's what
you're
Ashley
sitting,
does.
like right here. So
Covered in chocolate.
I love everyone's face is beautiful except for some, but I keep your face the same. But when people change their face, I kind of like that too. Sorry, that's a really long way to say it. I like Ashley Tisdale's nose job. I think she looks so hot.
Did she get a nose job?
Yes, she's. So
when did
hot.
she get it? Did she get it when she was like
Years
in
ago?
Musical, or?
No. This was like didn't she do her Sharpay movie? Didn't she have her nose job by then?
High School Musical?
No, but her Sharpay movie. It's called like Sharpay Goes to New York or something. She had her own spin-off movie.
Wow.
And it was like, wait, are you serious? It's so good.
Is it straight to DVD?
Well, I don't know that
Gay
DVDs
DVD.
exist anymore, but I was like in my 30s when that came out, and y'all were like age appropriate.
You know what I love?
should've seen it.
That was 9/11.
Yeah, it's so good, but I think she had her nose job by then. And she does look totally different, but fuck it, she looks so good.
They're cool now, but I heard that she was method acting on the set of High School Musical, so nobody really liked her.
She was Leah Michelling.
But everyone's cool now.
She was method acting for High School Musical.
Yeah.
That makes her even more likable.
Yeah.
She's all over TikTok now. She's so young.
I love that.
I like her architectural...
Yes.
Architectural
Digest YouTube where she shows off her house. It's nice.
It is
She shows off her house. But like all noses are beautiful except for some, but hers...
Oh, but I love plastic surgery.
I love it.
If you want plastic surgery, get it. Get it, baby.
Except for Jennifer Grey.
can't
That
wait to
really
get
fucked
some.
with Jennifer Grey's career. She's only started working in the
was
last
that?
like, Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
After Dirty Dancing, she got her nose done and she stopped getting hired.
I still don't know her.
I just don't.
Dirty Dancing, Patrick Swayze.
I know that one.
Nobody puts
I know,
baby in the
I've
corner.
I've never seen it.
Nobody puts, she's baby. Nobody puts baby in the corner. She baby.
And
Oh,
then,
the
she,
movie
got,
where
and
they're
then
like-
she got a nose job and they put her in the corner.
And then she she got a nose job, and they said, "Nice nose, that's your corner now."
Nice nose. Stick it in that corner.
Anyway, okay. Do we have more chalks?
We have one final piece of chalk. So go ahead and grab that. Oh.
Now this chocolate was actually purchased by Alexis P. Pebbles. Don't turn it over.
How did she?
No idea.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's
It's
chocolate.
chocolate. Wow. Okay, let me tell you this. Alexis came up with the plan.
I'm gonna eat
Because
this.
I don't know if you've seen season 14. But there's chocolate bars.
We don't have season 14 in Denver.
Oh, yeah. When you get Dairy Queen, you're going to love it. She brought a bunch of chocolate bars so that at the end of all of our reviews of season 14, I pick a chocolate bar and one of them has a gold ticket in it. And she's like, if we get a gold ticket, we get a prize. I was like, great. So we did it for a few weeks. I kept getting chocolate and I would give it chocolate and then we'd go meow like that. And then one week I pulled it and I opened it up and I got the golden ticket. So I turned to Alexis, who has created this game that we've been playing for weeks now. And I'm like, oh my God, Alexis, I got it. What's the prize? And she goes, we get to eat the chocolate, which is what we've been doing every week without the golden ticket.
It's a good prize, right?
It's a horrible prize. You're not going to the Bahamas?
Do you feel guilty? No, actually, what we're going to do is let's announce it. We are going to Colorado to open Dairy Queen. We get to do that.
Actually,
We're showing up with the golden ticket.
Imagine you cut all the Denver jokes out of this.
It would be a 3-minute episode.
Wait, which episode did you get it on? Whose opening was it in tandem with?
it wasn't the last one. It was the one before the Nobody Goes Home, I think.
Was it Maddie?
I think it was Maddie.
Oh, yes. You have a lot of trauma with straight men.
Wow.
So you're sensitive to them.
You're bad for a straight man's mental health.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Well,
I do not have a relationship with my dad for a reason. Anyway.
okay, well, explain this then.
Oh.
Is that Jonathan Van
Yes,
Ness?
it is.
Yes.
Young Jonathan Van
Oh my
Ness.
God. And that's Santino rice?
We were doing, there was like it's now.
Wait, which one is,
Right?
I know, right?
Is that you?
That's
Alexis.
me.
that's you?
And
I
Look at
thought
the crazy
there were,
eyes,
I thought
remember?
there were 2 Darbys in this
Thank you
photo.
so much. No, Alexis has gone through a lot recently.
Yeah, they brought Jonathan Van Ness in because they were doing a Game of Thrones themed show.
And
again, Darby had not seen a single thing, so I gave her that wig and that dress.
Yeah, it's all
You don't know what's going on in
No,
this.
I didn't.
Again, life is gone.
But no, I think there's too much
Can we
life
get a
going
Zoom?
on.
But at the
actually.
Can you get a
time,
Zoom?
Jonathan Van Ness was doing.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
And this was pre.
Stop zooming in on me! Why was
What are
I
you-
in so much
What
of
are you
it?
so shocked about?
They're- I'm next to Jonathan Van Ness.
Hey, we found the cover photo for this episode.
Yes.
So mean.
This was pre Queer Eye reboot.
Yeah, this was young. This was like, but
That
so
doesn't even
Alexis
look
looks so
like
much
Jamie.
more
Right?
relaxed.
right. Stop looking at me.
This person, she's been up for 72 hours.
Okay, I've said this on the show before, and it's what I think it's where I think Bagga's open mouth thing comes from. I think when you're not great at makeup, you don't feel confident in your makeup. In pictures, the first thing you do is this. Like, you open your mouth wide. It's what
I
people
love
who
how
have bad
I knew
makeup
your
do.
reference immediately when you did that.
Yeah, but I started to feel a little more comfortable, but I knew my makeup still wasn't great, but I was past the point of open mouth, so I did
Open eyes.
open eyes. Again, it's kind of like, I'm not totally confident, but I look so insane.
I'm not following the math.
Oh.
We don't have math here.
You said baggage chips is ugly. That's all the chocolate. Those are all the photos.
Those aren't all the photos.
Those aren't all the photos. Do you want to go through all the photos?
Can you show the Alexis Bevels one? That I
No,
sent you?
why would you?
Um,
Darby, I swear to God.
not
What?
the-
Is it?
Let's see.
No.
Is it this one?
Okay.
Now I want to know. What
I'll tell you off camera.
Look at her.
Mama wants to be a star.
I was drawing on Pearl's breasts onto my chest. And I wanted the Darby wig, but I grabbed the wrong one at the wig store, so I wore that.
The Rachel Dolezal.
The Rachel Dolezal special.
On the wrong wig.
I bought the wrong wig. That young man,
Yes, young man.
Tell us about him.
one time my parents came to visit me, and I didn't think
Young,
they...
young
And
is
that's
a
your
strong
parent-
word.
Okay.
That's... No. That's my dad.
Yes.
I randomly
Her
got...
boobs.
Wait, is that actually your
dark,
dad?
dark
No,
boobs.
no.
That was a
Oh,
big.
it's
that
a
was
boy. It's a boy.
I
I
Well,
feel
your
bad.
dad is quite young and attractive. Well, not attractive.
Look at... I was... Because remember when Pearl would draw on her boobs?
And then you decided to draw on 3 pair at once.
Yeah. I hosted a...
Layer.
I hosted a... I inherited a random night.
Wait, who is this boy?
Oh, his name is Patrick. And
He's kind of cute.
Wait, is this
He's
Patrick?
very
He's
cute.
very cute.
Is this the
Is this
Patrick?
No, that's not Patrick Volleyball.
Patrick
That's-
Oh.
Before Patrick Volleyball, there was this Patrick who
We're waiting.
we fooled around with a couple. I fooled around with him a couple times. Tall, thin, huge dick.
Goofy dick.
But one time when my parents came,
I have to blur his face out now that you said that.
yeah, please do. When my parents came, I didn't think that they would care, so I stayed out all night at his place. And then when I came home in the morning, it was full 90s sitcom. They were on the couch waiting for me. Where were you? Why didn't you call us?
How old were you?
What's up with Goofy Dick?
I was
30s,
No, I was 27, 28, 29,
30, 31, 32.
early 20s.
Creeping up there.
Okay, but those titties those are 74.
It's shading. It's art.
Ma'am.
The titties do look like they've lost life. They've lost
Yeah.
circulate. They've been dead for.
Well, so that was the time where like the life that
Necro
came from her
nipples.
titties went to my eyes. We were a symbiotic relationship. Wow. Okay.
Well, no, wait a minute. If you're going to show one of mine, show one of hers.
I've done
Okay.
1,000. I've been in like all of
I
them.
don't think so. Oh, but that looks pretty.
Oh,
Do I look good? I don't look pretty in that one. That one's-
She's vulnerable in that one. We can't.
Oh, that's a fun night.
Let's just stop because Willow has a lot to say.
The-
So, well, we do have to. Unfortunately, we do have to go. Like suddenly, we ran out of photos, so we have to leave.
Well, where could we find you?
We don't have to do that. They know where to find her.
Avenue.
Apartment, the one on the left.
You can find me.
Don't worry, I'll put it all up on the screen.
Okay,
Just
you
do this, and I'll have a computer say it.
Oh, is that my cue? Willow Pill Queen. Here are my socials. Yes, God.
And willowpill.com where you can buy my merchandise for a very fair price of $100.
Use code IMHO at checkout for an additional 10% to be added to your total.
Ding!
Chan, thank you so much for planning
Yes.
this game, for having our guest. Without Chan, look, we've asked her multiple times and she keeps saying, how'd you get this number?
Ladies, this was so much fun. I love getting sweets and remembering with y'all.
I love remembering.
You love to remember.
I love remembering.
That's so true.
I never do.
My aged little dusty brain.
Aged
little dusty brain. I like to take it on a walk.
That is what's underneath here. All right, if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and of course that bell notification. So every time we have a special guest, you can go, really? Like that.
Go to patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOw for exclusive footage and never before seen clips.
I show my dong.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unlike a lot of our
Full dong.
videos that we didn't even ask her to be in.
I will say I've never said dong, and I'm really disappointed that I've said it now.
We said it like 3 times now.
You never said dong?
One more time.
No. Dong.
Are you on Cameo?
We don't make any
I am on Cameo.
Yes, you can buy cameos from all of our cameos. Go to cameo.com and then look up our name on Cameo for a cameo.
cameos. So important. And if you would like one from the IMHO team and it has a background, it has the, and then you can go to IMHOtheSHOW.com and order a cameo and we will break up with yourself if you don't have.
What was that?
Someone's
I
in here.
think Curtis finally, the
James.
poison hit. James.
Okay. James?
Okay. What was that? Okay. James.
She's
Is
done
she
with
dead?
her show. No, but her show's
You almost said.
Oh my god, bitch.
Okay,
I really
I
thought
do have
she
to say,
died.
No,
I think
I'm
she's on her
sorry.
way though, right? All the news is
Yeah.
really bad.
Everything's bad.
News is
Okay,
bad in general.
make sure that you're tuning in for Dragula season 14. You can catch all of your favorite pills. Okay, bye.
Bye. Sissy that walk, Henny.
Can I take Thursdays?
No! Alexis, your body would reject
Your
vitamin D.
extermination
Okay?
challenge.
Put that
You
back.
take vitamin D. What else do
These
you
are birth
take?
control.
Okay, I've recently gotten
They're all
off
sugar though.
of all of my antidepressants.
They're all
and
take-
I'll
anxiety.
take that kid.
You took? You went off?
I'm off everything.
I just went.
I've been off
I went
everything
off
for months.
antidepressants
Are you
last
okay?
month, too.
Yeah.
It's a whirlwind.
I'm coming like
But I'm free.
crazy. Now I can,
Free from
I
Big
can
Pharma.
whenever I want to ejaculate, I just
say
do
it.
it. But before, it'd be like,
You just
hang
say the
on.
word ejaculate and she ejaculates.
I'd be like, Curtis, or whomever at the time. I'm not gonna come right now. But now, I'm like, do you want me to come? I can do it. Anyway, sorry, she's hard now. I take an anti-inflammatory, what is it called? Omeprazole.
How fitting that we're talking about this on the episode.
Pills.
Pills.
Oh my god, is that how you came up with the name? Because I take vitamin D?
Because you took vitamin D, I said, I've got to add a pill to the last
I
one.
got it.
Why I did?
That girl. Because I have to take a lot of pills.
Oh, that's right.
I take
knew
like
that.
20-something pills a day.
Oh, wow.
Do you have to take multiple times a day? Or is that
They're all
once?
birth control.
Okay, I want to ask. Can I ask? You can
Believe
you
me.
can tell me to fuck off, but I want to ask. Are you like a one at a time with water, or are you just like a go?
No, Mama, I fist.
Really?
The throat,
Oh, so you take
throat's
them
big.
anal.
She's a throat goat.
Yep. Somewhat Chan, she just puts them in her hand, puts them in a fist, and then goes right through.
And then
The rectum.
I love that.
And release.
Did you know
Time release.
that when a horse is born, because horses' hooves are so hard, that when a horse is born, they're born with a membrane, like a squishy membrane over all of their hooves, so that they don't hurt their mom on their way out. And then because
that's so
they are
sweet.
under...
How thoughtful.
Well, yeah, right? And then because horses, the moms release all the birthing shit onto the ground after the horse comes out.
Membranes.
So that predators immediately become aware that they're there because they can smell all of the
Membranes.
Pussy.
all the pussy on the ground.
All the
So
horse pussy.
the membranes around the hooves, when they're born, they immediately fall off, and the horse gets up and immediately can walk. They're not like giraffes or deer, because they are immediately under threat. That they get up, their gel sleeves, what do you call them, shoes, little gel
Shellac?
shell insoles. Yeah, they fall off and they can just gallop away. Isn't that crazy?
I'm getting horse girl vibes.
I just think
very
it's.
passionate.
I think it's so interesting. My favorite podcast, No Such Thing as a Fish. Alexis, no, she's a guest. Don't make.
What?
We have a podcast jingle.
No, we don't. She's doing jingles now, Chan.
No, I gotta hear it.
Where is it?
She makes them herself.
Podcast recommendation.
What's it called?
No Such Thing as a Fish.
And it's about
horses?
animals?
No, okay, so there's a show in the UK called QI. It's called Quite Interesting. And there's people who research, it's called
The
Queer.
Fab Five.
Queer is a different kind. There's people that research all the like just really weird, interesting facts. And so then the people who aren't on the show, the writers of the show, they have their own podcast called No Such Thing as Fish. And so all of them pick one random weird fact they learned for the week and they talk about it on the show. And it is wild and it's so good and I love
So
it.
you listened to a whole 90 minutes about horse hooves.
Yeah.
So
But
you're
it's
telling me
like
you're done.
gooey. It's like gooey jelly gooey.
I got a great therapist for you.
Mine's working really well. I can come like that now. I have a sex
No,
therapist.
that's
Her name is
interesting.
Rachel.
Rachel Maddow.
It's Rachel.
Yes.
Maddow.
Hot baby.
Turns out I just needed to be more sub.
Uh,
Thanks, Rachel.
Who's more dumb than Rachel Maddow? Anderson? No.
Oh my God.
No.
No.
Anderson is
So, if anything, his mom was the dom, but then age took
Go
her.
on and gab.
Now that I did hear a lot of Vanderbilt stuff on No Such Thing as a Fish. Listen to it, you'll love it.
Podcast recommendation.
She's written one. She has one about TV. She has one about what's your other? No.
Oh, games. We just played a game.
what did we play?
We played, what did you call it?
Chocolate
Sweets
memories?
and
Call
sweet
it
memories?
Sweet memories.
It's
Sweet.
chocolate. Bow.
Sweet memories.
Sweet
We all should have
memory,
had
man.
pendulum breath.
Listen to all the after breath and moaning. She goes.
Wait, play
Do
it
it
again,
again.
play it again, play it again.
Do it again. She goes.
I have a TV one too, but I don't
Wait,
have any
wanna
new
hear it.
shows.
I wanna hear it.
Okay.
Just tell me a TV show to watch, then play it.
When you're bored at home and you need something to do, you can eat some chips or walk around a zoo. But I got something that I think you should know. It's my brand new obsession. It's a TV show.
The Gilded Age on HBO Max.
Check out this TV show. You guys.
And here, you guys.
I've been working with my therapist / voice coach on breath work. So that's
Okay,
what you're hearing.
Call her your voice teacher, not your therapist, because my therapist is your therapist.
Your therapist is my
You don't share a
therapist.
therapist?
No, she
But
doesn't have
it's
insurance.
trickle down
so
economics.
Yes.